What if you made an arrangement with your partner and suddenly you need to negotiate or blend or reconcile differences? How can you do that? I am here with Reid from readaboutsex.com.
I am here with Cathy from theintimacydojo.com.
Yes, and so what if you've made an arrangement, you agreed to something, but then there's a difference of opinion, or you have to blend your what you both want? How do you recommend they handle that?
I'm not sure I understand the question fully, but I mean, whenever there's a change, try to communicate that. And the bigger conversation is, hey, honey, when we need to change something, how do we do that? Like, what's the win-win for both of us around changing things and agreements? So most people only practice changing agreements when something's gone wrong, or they figured out that something was not correct. But you can have a bigger conversation about what works really well for both of you around needing to change things. Because what sometimes you find out is some people are like, oh, well, if it's in this category, do whatever you want. You can tell me later.
Yeah.
And the example here is folks who are starting, the one I'll use is when they start opening up their relationship. Or I'll even one better. Netflix is a great example. Allison, this is true. Yeah. Allison texted me yesterday saying, hey, I watched the first episode of The Punisher on Netflix to see if we should watch it. Now, here's the deal. We have an agreement to not watch shows without each other, especially Marvel shows.
Yeah.
Okay, ones that we claim are ours. Now, because we hadn't claimed The Punisher was ours, she thinks she's being sneaky. She thinks she's being clever. But really, I'm a little pissed. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So I can be upset, and I can be like, ah, and then I can be like, all right, it's not that big of a deal. Should we watch it? Did you like the fucking pilot episode of the second season? Honey? Lover? And then I'm like, okay, well then I'll watch it, and then we'll probably watch it together. This is also kind of made okay because Iron Fist sucked. It was horrible. I still loved watching it, but it was so bad. So, it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm over it. Now I feel better. I feel better that I shared this with all of you. However, if this was hey, we need to check in with each other and get permission before you do X, Y, and Z, this would be a problem, right? I would feel betrayed. And I'm just using Netflix as a silly example. A more serious example is, hey, I know we have an open relationship, and we agreed to check in about sleeping with people. And is that like people that are new people? Or if I run into my ex at a conference, is it okay? Do I need to check in with you?
Yeah.
And
oh, by the way, I already did.
If it's late at night and the opportunity arises and you don't pick up the phone, does that automatically mean I can't sleep with somebody that I've already slept with that you were okay with me sleeping with previously? And this is the thing. It's better or more useful, I think, than trying to figure out every unique situation in advance. What's the Uber protocol?
What's the underlying intention of what you're doing? Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of that, again, expectations versus agreements. Like, we have an agreement to do X, Y, Z, or I'm just expecting you to know never to watch Netflix without your partner. Like, if someone watches, I'm like, you bastard, but we never spoke about it.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at you, Allison, man. Looking at you right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cheater. Infidelity. Netflix harlot. Is that what harlot means? I don't know.
I'm not. We can look it up.
Yeah, we have to look it up.
Or leave comments below. Him
Scarlet N. You'll have to wear a Scarlet N. What do you think?
Yeah.
And did you like Punisher or Iron Fist? Tell us. Thanks.